Hello, I'm Dr. Henry Cloud, and I talk to people like Sherry all the time. Sherry is trying to live her life the right way. She's trying to do a good job with her marriage, her children, her job, all of her relationships, and her Lord. Yet it's obvious that something isn't right. Life isn't working. Whether you're a man or a woman, you can undoubtedly identify with Sherry's helplessness, her confusion, her guilt, and especially her sense that her life is out of control. Sherry suffers from severe difficulties in taking ownership of her life. She isn't able to draw and maintain boundaries around what is hers, boundaries that would help keep out what isn't hers. You know, in the physical world, boundaries are easy to see. You've got fences and signs and walls, moats with alligators, manicured lawns and hedges. Those are all physical boundaries. Despite their different appearances, they give the same message. This is where my property begins. Now, the owner of the property is legally responsible for what happens on the property. Someone who doesn't own it isn't responsible. Well, in the spiritual world, boundaries are just as real, but often harder to see. The goal of this session is to help you define your intangible boundaries and to recognize them as valuable tools for living a healthy life. Boundaries keep us from taking on things we shouldn't, helping us not get overcommitted, and eliminating the stress that goes with that kind of busyness. Boundaries free us to love other people so that when we're loving them, we're not resenting them at the same time. Healthy boundaries mean a life in balance and the ability to care for yourself and when and where appropriate, to care for others. Boundaries define your soul, and they help you to guard it and maintain it. You know, just as homeowners set physical property lines around their land, we need to set physical, emotional, and spiritual boundaries for our lives to help us distinguish what's our responsibility and what isn't.